what's up? This is Long Ashes, craftbeer.com, and with me as always is Nubs.
Hey, what's going on?
And the Punch.
Punch it up.
And this week's beer that we're going to be reviewing is Hoffbrauhos Original. It is from Munich, I believe Germany.
You believe Germany?
Make sure I got that right. All the comments
Munich, Spain.
Start throwing stones at me. And this is Hoffbrauhos Cheese. I can't even pronounce that. Is the brewery. I just call it the Hoffbrauhos. It's a chain of restaurants in the U.S., but it's also a brewery in Germany as well, and they import the beer over. It is a Munich Helles Lager, and that might be incorrect. We've said that once before about a beer and got all kinds of hate spam, so we might get that again, but we're getting that from beeradvocate.com, so if we're wrong, they're wrong as well. 5.10% ABV, and I've actually had this before at the restaurant and also here. I had one of these and sampled another one as well one other time, so I don't know. Have you guys had this before? Or?
I've had it at the restaurant before.
Yeah, I had it at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
How much was this for a 6-pack?
It was $7.99.
Okay.
Now, there's quite a bit of history with the Hoffbrauhos. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure, let's go into that. Looks like Hoffbrauhos was a very popular spot for not just Americans wanting to chill at night, but also Hitler. Hitler would go to Hoffbrauhos in Munich, Germany, and would write out the various rules and regulations of the Nazi Party and the socialist regime, and it's also where Hitler actually formed the Nazi Party, is in the Hoffbrauhos. So we're drinking Nazi beer right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So maybe that kind of adds to the whole Holy Grail thing. I don't know. Head Hoffbrauhos. All right. You guys taking a smell of this at all? Or?
Let's see.
It's kind of got that skunky smell to it.
Yeah, it does. It does a very strong skunk smell to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Very potent, skunky smell.
Zoom in here. Go ahead and do the pour. And it comes out of a very white looking color. Very clear and white. Real crisp. Not really a lot of head on line. Very strong carbonation. Lots of bubbles. Very thin copper color to it. Not really the golden amber you normally see. It is like that, very like a shiny copper color to it. Lots of carbonation though. Tons of bubbles. Looks like the bottom of a freaking fish tank.
Yours is getting a lot more carbonation than mine is. That's weird.
I should have got a different glass.
Yeah, you can't really see anything in there.
I can just see the fizzing.
There's bubbles on the actual glass.
It's bubbly!
I still pick up the skunk smell once it's in the glass itself.
Yep.
Kind of reminds you of
Heineken.
Yeah, Heineken.
It is a lager, so they do have something in common. But yeah, it does kind of smell like a Heineken a little bit. But this is a 5.10%, like I said. I guess let's go ahead and try it out now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's
Very
tasty. Yeah.
Very
tasty.
That's good.
Definitely has that lager taste to it.
Very little bitterness.
Yeah, very little bitterness.
A lot of
You can definitely taste the strength of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
The strength of it kind of kicks you a little bit, but it's good.
Yeah, a lot of taste. I don't think it tastes quite as good as it does at the restaurant. If you're lucky enough to be in a city that has one of those, I fully recommend you go there tonight and get a beer because it's excellent. It's my favorite beer.
The Nazis like to hang out there too, so you might meet one. Kind of an interesting thing.
You know, they got that crazy chicken dance thing that they like to do there.
Yeah, it's a fun place.
Oh yeah, it's good to hang out.
But this is some pretty good beer.
I think the reason it's so good there is because, you know, it's on tap.
It's fresh. They brew it fresh there.
Yeah.
But this is pretty good. Pretty good bottled beer. If you don't have a Hoffbrauhos restaurant in your area, then this isn't a bad choice.
You don't really pick up any specific flavors per se, just that lager taste to it. But nice, strong,
good and clean.
Yeah, yeah, good, crisp, clean taste to it. So you said it was $7.49.
$7.99.
$7.99.
It's not bad.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I like that full lager taste and that kind of the bitterness kind of got a bite to it.
It still has it's got a little bit of that skunky taste to it, but it's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a bad thing either, though.
No.
No, it's really tasty. I would be willing to go Holy Grail on this one, even though the Nazis drank it.
Yeah, you know, the fact that it was Hitler's favorite place to be kind of adds a little strike to it a little bit, but
well, he was a prick, but he drank good beer.
That's right. I think we could look past that, and you know, it's all about the beer. You know, if Hitler drinks good beer, then he's all right with me.
We're okay with Hitler.
All right, Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
I think we got 3 Holy Grails here.
I'd rather be at the Hoffbrauhos drinking this on tap right now.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I think that's where the Holy Grail really shines in this beer. But
this is one of those. This is one of those beers that, you know, you sit at the Hoffbrauhos with all your buddies and have a good time and just pound them back one after another. They serve them in them big glass mugs.
I'd like to try the Dunkel of this too.
Yeah, so go to the restaurant if you can. If you can't, go ahead and pick up a 6-pack of this. It's pretty good.
All right, well, this is Long Ashes, Nubs, and Punch, and we hate Hitler, and we're going to continue to search for the Holy Grail of Ale.